welcome back. Now we're playing Civilization Beyond Earth as the Chungsu. In the last episode, we were kind of considering what diplomatic or personality trait we could go for. I was saying it was a decision between domestic or political, but I think we're going to play to our strength here as the Chungsu because we do have our current personality trait or our character trait is start with 1 free covert agent. Each successful operation in a foreign city rewards 10 science per agent rank. So I'm going to play towards that strength and add a personality trait. I'm going to go for military, like I said I fucking wouldn't, and go for suspicious. Covert agents require 1 fewer successful operations to rank up. Now that means that our covert agents are going to rank up a lot faster, and thus we're going to be able to get a lot more science from our covert operations in foreign cities. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't, because I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a good bet for us. Let's do it. Absolutely. Covert agent will require 1 fewer successful operations to rank up. Now, our military is going to be quite weak because we didn't pick any of the other personality traits, but that's okay because I'm not really too worried about military. Usually in this game, I'm pretty good at outdoing the enemy, but we'll see how we go. Now, I've got a lot of units exploring currently, but I want more. I'm going to have to build another explorer unit just because I want to get onto this landmass to steal some of these resource pods away from Deep Castle, because no doubt they're probably going to be, you know, exploring around here and trying to find some of them. With this patrol boat, I'm doing the same thing in the seas and just kind of being a jerk and limiting the amount of resource pods that my enemies, not my enemies, but the other civs can potentially pick up. I'm doing the same thing here with Citadella and getting my explorer around to hopefully steal some. Ooh. We'll be watching you, alright. Daming Soshua. So she's got 2 traits so far. So they're wonder builders, very good. First wonder built in every city is free. +1 diplomatic capital from wonders. So they're going to be quite good at building those wonders there, and it's in their best interest, I suppose. Protective, so they are going to be playing defensively. +1 city defense strength per unit of population. So that's another one of their traits. Man, we are so... Look at us go. We've got like, you know, covert agents and then require 1 fewer successful operations to rank up. We're so sneaky. We're so sneaky. The sneaky Chungsu. Anyway, we'll play to our strengths, and that's exactly what we're doing. So let's construct an expedition down there in that city there. Let's keep on moving around. This is exactly what I want. Resource pods. Let's slap our colonists down here and create... Ooh, nice. So we received 1 free patrol boat unit from that quest. And we have Dangi. Now in Civilization Beyond Earth, you know, in the past you kind of slap down a city in Civilization 5 and it automatically claims all these tiles immediately around it, and then it starts growing. In Civilization Beyond Earth, it takes a little bit of time for the city to grow and claim tiles around it. So at the moment, it's only claimed this 1 tile of floatstone just directly next to it. We're going to want to, at some point, let me see if we can find out where. Construct a floatstone quarry. So terraforming, that's all the way over here. We're going to probably want to head down that direction at some point. Floatstone quarry, there we go. Just because we do have quite a bit of floatstone around Dangi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If you're Korean, let me know, because I have no idea. If I'm not butchering it that badly. So we got this gunboat left over. I'm probably just going to hang around in fairly close proximity to Dangi. Oh no, I've got this patrol boat. Nice. Yeah, so I'll use that to hang around for a bit. Actually, I'm going to go explore. Just to defend it, and we'll uncover some of this fog of war down here as well. I can see there is 1 resource pod that we have to pick up. We're almost done with our trade depot, and that'll enable us to build some trade vessels. Now we have to... A mysterious encrypted transmission was received from an unknown origin. It's been decoded. Okay, so we have to research computing. Which is where? Over here, 51. +7 affinity towards purity and supremacy. And we get access to network, which is nice. Bit of capital, bit of science. And a spy agency, which provides... Whoa, we probably want to go for that, for sure. Extra capital provides 3 spies. Yes. Okay, so what are we're currently studying. What are we studying? Biochemistry. Nice, yeah, so that's very nice. We're going to get our water refineries. We'll probably have to go to genetics just to get a little bit of extra health, because that is going to be a problem for us, especially once our second city develops. And then we're going to want to go probably for computing, and then start thinking about working over here to terraforming. Man, we're thinking way ahead. I don't know, who cares? We're probably thinking way too far ahead, but I don't know. Always good to have a plan. Am I right or am I right? Oh, we got another civilization making Planet 4 here. We'll be able to find out who that is once we go over there and uncover their area. So we got another resource pod here, which is nice. And we are smashing through these achievements like no one's business. And we got another artifact. Isotopic Decay 3, and it's worn, so not in great condition. A once highly anticipated video game. What? Hailed as the greatest creative work in the history of civilization. This game employed 1/10 of the Earth's population at the peak of its development. Wow. Upon its global release, the economies of Earth, the EISS, and Lunar Base 1 saw drastic downturns as productivity fell to an all-time low. Oh man, that's funny. This is so meta right now. We're playing the video game and reading about video games decreasing productivity. So we're getting a nice bonus to culture and a little bit of production if we break those down and research them. But, oh man, we just beat these guys to the punch. Sucked in. Dickheads. Where was that, by the way? Down here. So it looks like NSA are just about to pick up that resource pod over there. Hopefully we can beat them to it. And let's choose some production in the main city here. So this is our unique building that we got from breaking down some of our artifacts during command. That could be quite useful at the start of the game, this early in the match. And I think I might go ahead and, but I need another explorer. I'm gonna do the explorer. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's get a production queue happening here. I don't really know how to... Let's go Explorer. Let's get back in here. Activate production queue. Add to queue. So, Explorer. Vessel. We don't want Trade Convoy. Trade Convoy is just on the land. We want a vessel. And then we'll want to go for... Let's go for the Recycler, and then we'll go Drone Command. Because the recycler will give us a pretty nice bonus to our production. That'll be a nice addition, actually. Let's keep moving up north, see if we can steal any more Jimmy Chims. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Nice, we got another resource pod down there. Let's claim this one. Wow, lots of research there. 60 research. That's huge. And it looks like we found a wrecked colony lander. Sucks to be you, bro. That would have been another civilizations trying to make our planet fall. Okay, trace route slot available. Nice, because we built the trade thingo. Aliens detected. Established network. Nice. So I think we would have got a little bit of a bonus in science. It's kind of annoying that they don't tell you. Establish a network in Magan and was undetected. Nice one, bro. Let's choose an operation. We can start. What level are we? We're level 1. So we can siphon a little bit of energy. Sure. 65% chance of success. Sure. It's not until later on that we'll start getting some better covert operation, jobs, because at the moment they're kind of crummy. Like 40 energy for that much risk is not really that great, but we'll get better ones later on. So we cleared a forest. My worker, and he's built a farm on that tile, so that's created a fair bit of production for Jongsang. Looks like they did get that that resource pod before we did. We're going to build a mine on this tile because I feel like we're running pretty low on production at this point. Let's take our Raptor bug and make sure that he didn't miss any of these resource pods. Nice. We'll steal that one. We're getting a lot of research from these resource pods at this point. Nice. And we got an artifact. Nice one. In pristine condition. High mass. Bond large sheets of metal without temperature manipulation. Everything was used in the construction of seed ships. So seed ships are the ships that orbit the planet while we make planetfall. So I'm guessing our seed ship is probably still up in orbit somewhere. Cool. Let's see what it gives us. Old voice archives. Not really that useful. Plus 10% yields when at war. Who cares? Let's grab that resource pod. So we're getting 60 energy. Oh, we found another one there as well. Nice one. Can we... No, we can't. So it's kind of interesting that we haven't really discovered the quests just yet for these marbles, these floating alien structures just yet. But I'm guessing that's all in the works. That's all happening. So we'll just be patient, I suppose. Wait until that starts happening. Did I put a timer on? Fuck. No, of course I didn't. What time did I start? Okay, I don't know. So let's take this unit, and it looks like this NSA Explorer's kind of got this little area covered. So we're gonna move on from here. See if we can discover anything else a little bit further away. Let's get a mine happening up here on this hill. It looks like something... Oh, you already got that one. What a bitch. Wow, there's a lot of aliens down here. Cool. Let's keep moving up. Okay, so we've discovered pretty much this whole little sea area, so I'm going to keep on moving east to see if we can find out any more resource pods. Quest updated, so we can kill one siege worm. Now, if you're wondering what a siege worm is, that would probably be something that we just discovered here. So this is a siege worm. If you're new to the game, these guys can flatten cities fairly quickly. So if you piss off the aliens early on in the game, these guys will come after you and they will wreck your cities in a couple of swipes. So we'll want to make sure that we don't annoy him too much in the early game. Hopefully we can get to that resource pod before this explorer does. Hey, we went the wrong way. What a fail. Let's keep moving about here. Check our crannies. Check out me cranny, mate. Let's get away from that siege worm there. And we'll move... Where are we? Yeah, we'll keep moving moving east there. 50 energy. Energy's always nice, I suppose. It'd be better if we got something else. But, what are you going to do? There are... I mean, there's not... There aren't really obvious spots to settle down here. Lower down in the map. So I think we've picked the right spot in this little position here. I'm feeling good about it. Expedition complete. Great. So we got a boosted production. So an agreement recommendation, pioneering spirit. We don't want that. That's not very useful to us. It gives plus 30% outpost growth, which is not going to be that useful to us because we're not going to be building any outposts anytime soon. Let's get this explorer over on this landmass ASAP so we can start discovering some of those resource pods over there. Looks like we are uncovering the last few down in this part of the map. I'm going to get this boat up here to defend if we need him to. Sorry if I'm rushing through this a little bit. I'm just kind of want to get the game going. The music's kind of picked up as well, so... wow, yeah, okay, we found another alien structure here. Can we inspect it? I want to start doing that Marvel quest so we can find out what bonuses we get. Wow, this is an excellent spot for a city down here. Get amongst it. Settle a city here, bang, bang, bang. You get access to like all of this shit. Maybe, possibly this plankton over here. Anyway, it's possible that the NSA are just going to kind of take over this whole area. They've got some very good positions to take advantage of. And he's got some very nice exploration kind of points to take advantage of as well. Do we want a free worker unit? Or do we just want plus 15% build speed for tile improvements? I don't think we need a new worker unit per se, because we're not going to be building another city anytime soon. But it would be helpful to have a plus 15% bonus to upgrading tiles, because we will have all of these tiles to work fairly soon. Yep. Nice, and we got a synergy bonus. What synergy bonuses mean is once you get five virtues in the first little section of virtues, you get to choose a free virtue. So what I'm going to do is, what I'm going to do is pick up gain a free worker unit, and that means that we get another synergy bonus, so plus 10% growth in every city. But that just means that we'll have another free worker unit. We have to keep an eye on our health, actually. But we're going to have worker units just kind of sitting around if we get too many of them. Let's that'd be nice, actually. This one here, plus 25% production towards buildings which have already been built in the capital. That'd be very nice, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Just because we're going to be building a lot of buildings in Dangi which have already been built in Zhongsang. That kind of reminds me of the bonus for, I think it's Rome, in Civilization 5. They get plus 25% bonus production for buildings that have already been built in the capital. That's very useful. That'd be nice. Let's keep on swimming. See if we can find anything else. It seems like the AI did a pretty good job of picking up all the stuff around here. Not up here though. Man, what do we want? Derelict settlement, or do we want alien skeleton? Usually the alien skeletons will give you a free unit. The derelict settlements will give you like a bonus in production or science. I'm thinking maybe alien skeleton, that could help uncover some of this fog over here. And it looks like we just oh no, there's just a whole bunch of aliens there. That's good. Okay, so this explorer unit we're going to bring back up here to Dangi and get another expedition thingo. Achievement progress. X never marks the spot. What does that mean? 23 out of 50. Whoa, we got another artifact as well. Let's check this out. So we can probably get a couple of different bonuses here. Warp Spire, plus 50% yields from domestic trade routes. Wow, that could be useful. So domestic trade routes means trade routes that run from, you know, one of your cities to another one of your cities. So, and the yields are usually like science and food. Oh no, they're usually like food and production and that kind of thing. So that could be useful. Let's see what else we get. Old voice archives. No, don't care. No. No. I'm just kind of throwing anything in here. No, we don't really want those ones. The warp thingo is pretty good. The warp spire, plus 50% yields from domestic trade routes, and we get a lot of production and a little bit of culture. I think I'm feeling that. That's probably the best that we're going to get for now. And we don't want to just keep on building them up because it's going to take forever to kind of sort through these artifacts. Let's go for that, I think. Plus 50% yields from domestic trade routes. These tall tiles are designed to transport supplies between cities at near light speeds. Reaching high above there. Cool. For trade and tourism. That's very cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm digging that. I dig it. Let's keep moving up. Okay. Looks like we're just coming along this landmass here. Yep, cool. Very good. We'll want to start getting this trade route happening fairly soon. Okay, yeah. So our trade vessel is coming into play very soon, actually. That's nice. Derelict settlement. Oh, wow. Okay, your colony population. So Daoming Soshua is saying, oh, wow, you got so many people in your population density is admirable. So there was a small increase in respect. So that's good. I guess she values the kind of density that we're going for at the moment. Let's construct an expedition on that tile there. And we'll keep moving along the coast and plop ourselves down on that tile there. So let's establish this trade route before we forget with Farbase 1. Now, as we go, or as we get to different tiers, we'll get different bonuses or stronger bonuses. Let's just go and have a look at that now, actually, before I forget. So, tier 1, we're getting 2 energy and 2 science. Tier 2, we'll get 4 energy and 2 science. Good. I'm liking it. And we get another... Yes, see, this is why I check all my nooks and crannies, man. Getting them crannies. Biochemistry, nice. So now we have access to the water refinery. Once I build it in my capital, it'll be quicker to build it in other cities as well. So Farmilab and Cyto Nursery are going to be pretty helpful, actually, for keeping our health up. After this turn, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the episode. But we're gonna go for genetics, and then we're gonna go for computing, and we have to go through ecology, actually. Oh, that's pretty helpful. Minus 30% production cost to move the city, and a little bit of science. Yep, genetics, ecology, and computing. I'm liking that. That could be good. Dry dock. Oh, so many choices. All right, yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Thanks for joining us, guys. Leave a comment if you enjoyed. Like and subscribe as always. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.